Yeah, please. Thank you.
So, new faces for you too. So just shortly, what we are offering from here is the message is very clear. You are already free. You are already free. All of us are already free. While we don't see this, it's just a matter of discovering that you're already free. You're already liberated. You're already enlightened, or whatever, awakened, or whatever term you want to say, you want to call yourself. So what we do here is to discover that you are already free. And we're doing it in two ways. One way, two parts, you could say. One part is meditation. I will call it non-doing meditation. I will have a guided meditation soon here. And the other part is questioning our beliefs about ourselves. So I suggest that we start with the guided meditation. And I hope you feel that you are in a comfortable place. So you just sit comfortably. And we are closing our eyes. And just, so to speak, landing on this spot here. And when we sit like this, we notice how things are coming and passing. The sound of this voice is coming to you and is passing away. Experiences are coming and going. Thoughts are coming and going. Feelings are coming and going. Body sensations are coming and going. This is how we live our life from morning to evening. As things are rising and falling. We are usually very fascinated by this. We want some specific feelings, we want some specific sensations in the body. And we like to think about all kinds of things. In this meditation, we are not fascinated by anything. We just live life as it is. We just allow the moment, which is here now, to be exactly as it is. Which means that we don't push anything away. And we're not going to be involved in anything at all. Everything is welcome to be exactly as it is in this moment. No idea that it should be different or not and be in a certain way. The moment is allowed to be exactly as it already is. We are not interested in what is coming here. No analysis, not looking for something particular, no search. We stop all searching. We stop all doing. We stop all fixing. We're just sitting here, allowing things to be. Even thoughts are allowed to come and go as they want. We don't push away any thoughts. They are also allowed to be here. Everything is allowed to be as it is. We're not interested in anything particular, though. We're just sitting here now and doing absolutely nothing. And if thoughts are grabbing attention, we just remember the general instruction. We're not interested in thinking for the moment, but we don't stop any thinking from happening. We can't stop it. We're simply not interested in it. We don't push any thoughts away. Everything is allowed to be exactly as it is in this moment. We're just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. And if emotions are rising, we treat them in the same way. Everything is allowed to be exactly as it is in this moment. We don't try to fix emotions. We don't run away from them. We don't ignore them. Just let them be here, allowing it to be exactly as everything else. We're just sitting here, not interested in anything specific at all, and doing absolutely nothing. Okay, we can take 1 or 2 minutes to come out of meditation. So, in this meditation, maybe you have some kind of glimpses of something which is inside us all. Maybe some glimpses of peace, maybe some glimpses of joy which is not caused by anything particular. Maybe some glimpses, some kind of beautiful state of being at home. Maybe even some love, compassion coming. We are discovering this freedom state that is inside us all already by this meditation. It was just a taste of it, of course. It was a quite short one. But now you know a little bit more what we're talking about here. Because we are all longing inside us to have a better life. That's why you came to this course in the first place. To change your life in a certain direction, to feel better, be more happy, and to have love in your life. There's a longing inside us to change our life, to live life, being happy. We try on the outside to find that happiness and peace and joy and love. I find it's not so easy to get it from the outside. Temporarily, and what we do here is to discover a permanent place which is already available now in this very moment. And this little meditation maybe got some glimpses of this. But this meditation is not a practice. We don't have any teachings here. We don't have any exercises, no books, no concepts, just guiding you to discover the liberated state which is already inside you, now shining behind everything, which we don't see because we are so busy. We are believing so much thoughts about ourselves. But this meditation, if you feel a little bit drawn to it, you can do it on your own. You just sit down, close your eyes, let the moment be exactly as it is, not interested in anything at all, or just doing nothing. But this meditation is very different from almost every other meditation because we're not doing anything. We're stepping aside. There's no meditator here. We just let life or truth or whatever you call it, or your longing, the longing to change your life, it's actually giving you a signal. But now I have some minutes over. I can just sit down here with open eyes or closed eyes, doesn't matter. I can sit here and just follow these 3 simple instructions for a couple of minutes maybe. Wherever you are, doesn't matter where you are. In the beginning, this meditation can be a little bit strange because it's so different. We are used to do something. I'm not giving examples, but you know them by now, I think. We're doing something to get something. But that is not the case here. You are already there. You are already free. What you long for is already available now in this moment. So it's not about cultivating anything. It's not about developing something. It's not about going from A to B. It's about discovering what is already the case. And that is why this in meditation, which we call the non-doing meditation, is so different from most other meditations. It can be a little bit unusual to not do anything. We are so used to just push a button on the kettle to get warm water, A and B. We go from A to B to get some result. But here in this meditation, we cannot apply that principle because you're already there. That's why we just follow these three instructions. And the truth or the life or the longing, whatever you want to put it, is doing the rest. It's doing the rest. It just shows itself how it really is. This true freedom state, which is already shining inside you. But then we come out in activity, and it's every person's experience, whatever kind of meditation you're using, that it seems to fade, seems to vanish through the day. And we have to ask the question, but if I'm already liberated, if the true freedom state is always here, why is it fading? That is the second part we have here. We have only two parts. The second part is we have to question, why is it fading? If happiness is always available, why is it fading when we come out from meditation? And the answer is very simple. Because we have so much thoughts about ourselves, which are so negative that they are totally overshadowing this beautiful state, which is shining behind it. So what we need is to remove these obstacles so we can see this true state even in daily activity. Because, of course, that is the goal, to live in a liberated state 24/7 permanently. And you are already doing that. But we need to see that that is actually the case. So it's not about searching for something here. We are removing that which hinders us from seeing that it's already here. So in the second part, we are questioning beliefs. That's why we focus very much on individual sessions, not so much on group sessions. Because every one of you are unique. You are unique. You have your own luggage with you. You have the background, education, interests, ambitions, whatever. So it needs to look at what is your hindrance from seeing this beautiful state that you're already living in, but you don't see. And the reason is only one. We have negative beliefs about ourselves. One example is we have ideas about I'm not good enough for something, or I'm not worthy of happiness, or I'm not making it. Everyone is unique here, of course. We have different lists of beliefs. And this is what we are going through in a simple and effective and quick way in these individual sessions. Other beliefs are that this moment now is not complete. It has to be improved, has to be changed. This is not true. We have to see that it is not true. The same way we see that the idea about ourselves that I'm not good enough is not true either. I haven't heard your list yet. I can say before I hear it, it's not true. The third part is to question the idea of that I have to fix my life. I have to do this, I have to do this. I have to, I must, I need. It's also an idea which is actually not true. And we look at that also in the individual sessions. And the fourth part is, as we usually believe thoughts about the future. So the thoughts about the future is coming, but of course the thinking mind doesn't know anything about the future. We can just ask the one, do you know anything about the future? No, but I want to help you. Yes, okay, good intentions, but you don't know anything about the future. You only know what happened in the past. Then you say something about the future, which is actually don't know anything about. but we have a tendency to believe everything that comes in our head. We don't believe what other people say. We can protest quite much. Oh, I don't have the same opinion as you, and so on. But we believe everything that comes in our own head. So we have to look at what these thoughts about the future, which is usually in some kind of negative tone, what they do to us. In short, you could say that what we are doing in the second part in the individual sessions is to look at what our thoughts are doing to us in our life, and where it makes us not see that you are already happy and free. This was a very short introduction to what we are doing here and what we are offering people on, usually on the net, usually here on Zoom, but also in live sessions when this guy here is running around the world and having places. I would love to go to Barcelona, for instance. That would be nice. And to see people on location, of course, that would be also, then we are working in live sessions. This is what I do. And so I now open up for questions. I don't know if you want to comment anything, Marina, or we can just open for questions for people.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Marina. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the meditation. Yeah. My mom, she was sleeping still. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So we can know,
I don't know if anyone have any questions, any want to express something?
Yeah, share something, express comments, protests also welcomed. Everything that is here that you think can be relevant for what we're talking about here, of course.
Yulia, she just showed me that her hands were very hot. Very hot. I'm still feel this. I'm not there for my body.
Is it okay? Yeah, the energy.
My face fire. My face fire. Yeah, her face is very red.
The energy starts to move, start to become alive more and more, yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, actually, hi, Christer. I'm
Hi,
Katerina.
Yeah, hi, Katerina.
Kate, I also wanted to add about hands because usually I'm free call the feet and the hands, palms. And now, well, I have my candle here with me and my hands are very hot. It's very strange for me. So yeah, I also felt something different in the body. Yeah, and well, I was nearly to sleep, but it's usual for me when I meditate, like I'm on the border. And well, thank you very much. And I just wanted to ask if your meditation, they're kind of like this non-doing meditation or some other practices, just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, we don't have any exercises here because exercises does not lead to the goal. Exercises means that you have some kind of idea that I will do this 7:15 every morning and maybe one more time during the day to reach some kind of place, reach a goal. We are cultivating something, purifying something, and so on. But that is based on the idea that there is something there in the future. But you are already enlightened. So that is why we don't have any practices. It's a discovery. It's a discovery in the present moment, what is already shining inside you. This is why we had this non-doing meditation, which is starting. Very good question. Then I can speak about it because this meditation is not starting from the head. Then becomes a practice. Then it becomes a doing. It becomes some kind of schedule. And the project manager It's not the heart. It's not the longing anymore. The project manager in the head, and we lose it all. You can do it for. In my case, I was having a doing meditation for 30 years and nothing happened. I just want people to make same mistakes. Please don't. And then after 30 years, it comes to a stop because there was no energy left for doing any more meditations. They just come to a stop in 4, and then non-doing meditation started by itself. I didn't know anything about it, of course. It's just a name came later. 4 days and the awakening came. 4 days using the non-doing meditation. 30 years doing some kind of meditation and doing meditation. It's because we don't understand the principles of enlightenment. We don't understand that we are already there. It's just about discovering it. And the non-doing meditation is to put ourselves aside. We're not interested in anything, which means that there is no meditator anymore. We leave it up to life. And what is happening is that there is some kind of inner environment created by itself. If we try to be open, okay, I should try to be open, I'll try to be available now for the truth. Sounds good. It's just that we can't do this. Because if we try to be open and available, you're not open or available anymore. We have stopped it already. So that is the brilliance with this non-doing meditation, which came spontaneously in my case. And then later becomes some kind of structure around it. That it is created by itself. We just follow these 3 simple instructions. And then the openness is created and being available is created. And then we will see what is there all the time. And if you notice a little bit about thinking during meditation, that there was usually not any protests against the present moment. We're not protesting against present moment when we are using this non-doing meditation. There is no idea that the awful future, our future doesn't look so good. These thoughts are not active. Maybe they are somewhere there, but they're not active during meditation. Also, there are no other ideas about this me that I'm worthless. I will never make it, or whatever it is in your case. We usually have one or few or many. These ideas are not active during meditation as well. And the fourth, I have to fix my life. We don't think that way during this non-doing meditation. On the bottom line, to summarize, all these thoughts about ourselves, which is negative, doesn't have any power during the non-doing meditation. That's why we see how it is. We see at this harmonious place of home here all the time shining behind it. Oh, I didn't know. Can express itself as heat in the hands, for instance, as a side effect, so to speak. So what we do when we come out from meditation is to realize that this is a negative beliefs about ourselves, which is hiding this harmonious state from being seen even in daily activity. Is that okay, Katerina? Do you want to say something more?
Yes, thank you very much. And I completely agree with you because, I practice different kind of meditation. And when you start like visualization or thinking a light beam, it's all distracting me. Like my mind switch on and I want to switch it off. So this is the best way to switch it off, non-doing meditation.
Yeah, because we can't do it, can we? We can't fix it. It's already fixed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Someone else who would like to say something?
There is a friend and she just thank you. She doesn't have a voice.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
At the beginning, she could not. She could not change anything because so she could not be on the meditation because there was wind, then dog, then a lot of things, instructions.
Но его волшебный голос.
But your voice, magic voice.
И учитывая, что я многого не понимаю, но я все чувствовала и понимала, что я принимаю, нахожусь в этом моменте.
So she didn't understand a lot, but she understood that she just accept this moment and just to receive whatever is happening right now.
Я включилась и почувствовала вот это невероятное тепло, как находит на глазах и разливается по всей душе.
And she felt a lot of heating first on her eyes and then everywhere. And so she was.
Спасибо огромное.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. This meditation we have today, we have made recordings of this meditation in, I think, 10 languages or something now. And one of these, I am guiding, but this translation into 10 languages. One of them is Russian. I hear that you're speaking Russian there also. So Spanish, French, Polish, Swedish, English, Konkani, Hindi. If you will feel drawn to this kind of meditation and you want to have a guidance, and I'm not around, so to speak, you can always go to our YouTube channel. I think if Marina had put the link to you,
yes,
I think,
yes.
yeah, in that also is some information of the website and also on the YouTube channel. So you can always go there and find a meditation which is maybe in your own language then. And you can follow that one if you feel it is good for you. Especially in the beginning, it can be good because it's so different from all other meditations because you're not supposed to do anything. No analysis, no fixing, no searching, no looking. We're not used to this. We are used to press a button of the water kettle and boiling water coming. We are used to have this kind of principle. Do this to get this, but we can't use it in this case because you're already there. So we can use this on the YouTube channel. We also have around 70 videos there also with all kinds of topics related to all these kind of things. Topics which is not philosophical because there is no teaching here. Then no teaching is needed. This is because it's about you. Not about me, it's about you. It's about your discovery that in this moment you are already liberated. So it's about all these videos, it's helping people to see in the moment that they are already free. So there's no teaching there, no philosophy, no theory at all. And if you like to see them, and it's also in different languages. Lithuanian, for instance, also if someone is from Lithuania, I don't know. So you can see them, and it's always starting with the guided meditation. And if you don't want to hear the talk afterwards, you can just put it off, so to speak. So they are available for you also. And as I said a little bit before, I'm running around the world, so to speak, and I couldn't come this week. I was sad. I could have come, but I couldn't actually for practical reasons. So maybe we'll see each other another time then. Those of you who wants to have an individual session, everything is free of charge, by the way. Everything is totally free of charge. And if someone wants to have an individual session, you can just book it with me. In a very simple way, you just go into the website and you will find information how to get me there. And I think, Marina, you have my WhatsApp number. That's the easiest way, actually, is to just give me a note on the WhatsApp. Maybe you can give it to them, Marina, if they want to have an individual session. Then we just book it up on Zoom if we can't meet. I'm going to Sri Lanka tomorrow. I'm in India now. I've been here for 6 months. I'm going to Sri Lanka tomorrow, and then I will go to Italy, I go to Poland, and to Ireland, and to Lithuania before I go to Sweden, which is my home country. I just wanted to know the roots, so to speak, if you happen to be around, if you can say.
And in Russia? My friend saw that you're going to be in Russia as well.
I love Russia. My wife, she's not here now, but I was 10 years and we were going to Russia all the time. So I really want to go to Russia, but the situation in Europe is not so easy for me to get in. But I have friends I have many friends in Russia, both in St. Petersburg, in Sochi and in Moscow and other places as well. Siberia also. So, of course, I would like to go to Russia, of course. I will come to Russia, just to be a little bit more clear so I can get a visa, because that is not possible for the moment. Of course, yeah. Any questions around all this?
What did you feel, Женя? Good? Я не знаю, говори по-английски. По-русски. У меня просто панические атаки, я не сплю по ночам. Я думаю, может быть, я найду здесь сон. So, Eugenia, she tells that she has every night panic attack, and she is like, after the meditation, she's thinking probably I'm gonna find the way to sleep here good. So I think that it's good if we make the individual session with Eugenia, and I will translate it to her. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, if you can, yeah, because she needs translates, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe.
We have translators available ourselves, also both in French, Spanish, Polish, and Russian, and Lithuanian, and Ukrainian also, actually. So we have also, but it's very good that you come with translator. That is better, actually, because they are quite much working here. So that would be nice. And maybe you can give, Marina, can you give people who wants it, you can give the WhatsApp number, you have it to them?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, I will give.
Yeah, very good.
And then they can, so let's see. And by the way, do you have time to like tonight? I know tonight. No.
I don't have any time before I come to Sri Lanka.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but you just, we can contact each other through WhatsApp. Yeah, we'll find a time there. Of course, you can do it today.
And tonight, before she's going to sleep, I will show her where is this meditation in Russian.
Yeah.
And probably it's gonna help her.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. So this course of yours, is it ending soon or?
What?
The course you have now. You have a course now, a Ayurvedic course?
We are not Ayurvedic. We just made the retreat. Like
has it ended today or what? You have more time?
It's for 3 days, and we are here. Like we are staying here in the place.
Yeah.
There is a big house.
Hi everybody. Nice place. Oh, here is a group, so to speak, in different places.
Yes, and there are other people who are in their rooms.
Yeah, okay. So I'm available for everything you could say, for courses, to have the sad signs and to have individual sessions, everything. So you know what I am now. Is there anybody who wants to have a final question on anything? Can be anything, not recipe of pancakes maybe, but you know what I mean.
Есть у вас? There, I will show you that. Is there any kind of meditation that just you are stressed, you're doing something, and then just to calm you down and just not to be so stressed? Karina is asking.
Well, what you can do, what you sit down and you just take one deep breath, and then you. She understands. She speaks English or
I translate her.
Yeah. So you sit down, take one deep breath, and then you feel the body. You feel the body as one big unit, as whole.
Как будто это вот все единое. Просто чувствуешь свое тело как единую конструкцию организма.
4 or 5 minutes.
5 минут.
It's very effective, very effective.
Это очень
It calms down the thinking mind very much.
Это восстанавливает твои мысли очень хорошо.
And stress is actually not so much that we have things to do, it's how we take in that situation.
Стресс, нам не надо с ним справляться. Стресс — это как мы берем, воспринимаем информацию. То есть нам не нужно его убирать, это просто наше восприятие.
So it's about how we think, how we react on it, thinking. So by doing this, the thinking comes down, and then the emotions comes down, and the body relaxes. She can test this and see if it's good for her.
Ты можешь попробовать. То есть у тебя мысли останавливаются как раз-таки из-за того, твоей реакции, и все. И у тебя получается баланс и гармония. Просто потому что ты чувствуешь свое тело.
She can do it until she feels good, you could say.
Делаешь, пока тебе не станет хорошо, и потом.
Спасибо.
Karina is like, okay, how to make that the stress is not like how to react that there is no stress. She is asking.
Yeah, that is better taken care of in the individual sessions.
Это лучше в индивидуальных занятиях.
Because that is a part of the bigger picture. Huh?
Это потому что часть большой картинки.
It's good that you bring it up, because I'm a therapist also. I'm a therapist also. Yeah. But so sometimes we are working in the therapeutic approach. It's not for everyone, but sometimes for those who needs it. So then then we can go deeper and see why is the stress arising in the first place. Because it's usually some idea that we have about ourselves that brings the stress coming.
Иногда идея просто, то есть не сама, мы видим себя в ситуации.
For instance, if we have the idea about ourselves, if we have the idea, I'm not good enough.
Если у тебя есть какое-то мысль, например, что я недостаточно хороша,
it can be leading to a lot of stress in all kinds of situations.
Когда много будет стрессов и так далее, то есть когда ты не, вот
so instead of looking at the stress situation, we are looking at the cause of the stress arising in the first place.
Вместо того, чтобы смотреть на стрессовую ситуацию, мы смотрим на то, что приводит нас к стрессовой ситуации, то есть что мы ощущаем внутри. Yeah, I think I will give the contact to Karina.
Yeah, of course. Then you have true translations, Marina.
Yeah, no problem.
If you can.
Yes, I can. Yes, sure. Thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah, thank you. So we should close here, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, Julia. I remember your name. Hi.
You're amazing.
So we keep in contact with them who wants to, and we keep in contact, Marina, of course, about Spain and all that kind of stuff we have talked about before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Now I will put this on YouTube tomorrow, this video here.
Super.
If you want to look at it more. Yeah. Okay.
Super.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you. We keep in contact. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.